Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's walk around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. For the regular viewers of the channel, welcome back. Chat gang, what's up? And for the new people, I know you're also here, welcome. It's really nice to have you here. So, if you're new to the channel, you're wondering what did I end up seeing? Well, you're watching so-called virtual walking tours. And yeah, this is my hometown Stockholm, where I've been living for about 15 years. And today we are as downtown as you can get. So in front of us we have the old town, which is called Gamla stan in Sweden. We have the government buildings over there. We have the royal palace in front of us. We have a lot of the tourist hotels here along the shore. So I thought this is a great, point to start. Really downtown. We have Slussen at the back. We have the hop on, hop off sightseeing boats over here. We have Skeppsholmen and even Djurgården further back. And we've got some boats here going to the archipelago, and even the tickets here for sale for the hop on hop off bus. So there's quite a big chance that if you end up as a tourist in Stockholm, you will end up somewhere around here, and that's why I thought this is a great starting point for a walk. I almost started to sound like a tour guide here, but I'm not, don't worry. It's just a relaxed walk, and I won't bother you with too much information. Well, actually, first of all, I don't even know all the information, so yeah. If you want to know, like, what happened in 1768, you can send Olof a message. He will probably know. So let's walk around along the shoreline here. Maybe a bit towards, probably I'll take the little island here of Blasieholmen. Well, actually it's not really an island because it's attached with one side to the mainland, but yeah, still kind of an island. Got a lot of seagulls and birds and swans here, which is quite funny actually, because this boat here is called Sjögull. I don't know if they did that on purpose. Anyway, oh, this is a crow. Look at those little fellas, all chilling. They're looking at me like, you got any bread? Hungry. So as you can see, the temperature isn't so low. There's no ice on the water. It was really weird this morning because I was looking at the weather forecast in my hometown in the Netherlands. It was -1 degree at 7:55 this morning, but it was +6 degrees in Stockholm. That's quite interesting. That's funny, it says free Wi-Fi. Come on people, it's 2023. First of all, everyone has 4 or 5G on their phone. And second of all, Wi-Fi should always be for free. It's like a basic need. Charging for Wi-Fi, like in a hotel or accommodation, is like ridiculous at this point. So it should be almost the opposite. They should have a sign if it's not free Wi-Fi, so you can decide not to go there. So a little Wi-Fi rent, why not? It's a bit windy today, so I hope the audio is good enough anyway. So yeah, in front of us we have Kungsträdgården, which is mostly known for all the events that they have there. Like they have festivals, music, cultural things. They have a Viking market. They have ice rink in the winter. So yeah, they have always a lot of activities, and besides that, it's also famous for the cherry blossom. So around April, 2nd, 3rd week of April, I think it is, then it's blossoming, and there's so many tourists taking pictures, including me. Well, I'm not taking pictures, but I'm doing a walk. So yeah, it's like the real sign of spring. Like, all right, Stockholm is back. That's how it kind of feels. Because, you know, the winter is long and dark, so for many people it kind of starts then. It's a lot of tourists and activity and people eating ice creams again and sitting outside having a beer, you know, that kind of lifestyle. I don't mind the 4 seasons, but you know, it's very nice when the sun's out. Probably these little fellas here are also quite sick of the winter. But yeah, they can't talk, so I don't know. Do you think animals think, oh, finally it's summer? I don't know if they think like that. They must have a sense of comfort and enjoying themselves, right? So I guess they do. So let's not go on Kungsträdgården because we've been there quite a few times. Like, take a right here. I always forget what this is called, this street. It's quite funny. It says motorboats sightseeing. So in front of us we have the Grand Hotel, which is, I believe, the most expensive hotel of Stockholm. I once had a look, just, you know, I was like, maybe I should stay there one day. But I changed my mind because I can't afford it. It's way too expensive. I mean, they do have cheaper rooms, which are still like, I don't know, 300 euros a night. You know what I mean? It's like, that's like the shittiest room, excuse my French, that they have. So yeah, if you want one of the suites, I think some are like 1,000 or even more. You know, you can, there's full apartments with like the balcony on this side and things like that there. You know, the price of renting an apartment for a whole month, and then you get one night with breakfast. So yeah. So yeah, you're more than welcome to give me a present, people. Sleep one night in this hotel. That will be fun. I'll bring the kids. Vibere. It's probably the name of an island. You know, usually when it ends with which means island, it's an island. So this is called Strömkajen, I believe, because this cafe is called Grand Café Strömkajen. Kind of makes sense. I don't know, where should I go? Yeah, I'll just keep on going here, I guess. And then I'll take a left behind the National Museum, which reminds me, I don't know if you guys seen the movies One Night in the Museum, I think it's called, with Ben Stiller. Those hilarious movies. I think there's like 2 of them. So he works like as a night guard at the museum, and then during the night all the items, all the artworks and stuff, they come to life when there's no one there. And it's a really funny movie, I think, with his flashlight, and yeah, it's a really funny movie. In general, I think Ben Stiller is quite a funny guy. When I was younger, I always used to like Jim Carrey, you know, with the funny faces and all that kind of stuff. But when he got older, he became a bit annoying, I would say. You know, when you're 23 or 32, you know, you can do all the crazy faces, but once you get like 50 and you start not developing your character, then it's a bit... I think he tried some serious movies as well, but yeah, in my opinion, it didn't work out so well, because I still see him as the actor with the funny faces. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyway, Ben Stiller I love. I got really distracted here. I went from Stockholm to Jim Carrey. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Oh yeah, I went from museum to Ben Stiller, from Ben Stiller to, yeah, that's how it went. So in front of us we have Skeppsholmen, which is, I think, maybe the best live stream I've done, the best walk I've done. I did a walk around Skeppsholmen on a beautiful spring/summery day. It was beautiful. I went around. I think it's half an hour walk. Really should check it out. So I'm not going to go onto the island now because then it will be a very long walk. But so I'll take a left here. Keep on walking here. So in front of us we kind of have Östermalm. So we'll go around the museum, which I've never been actually. This museum. And in front of us, that's quite interesting as well, because here it says "Vi bygger ut blå." All right, people. So it happened again. So I don't know how much minutes I missed of this walk, but the camera stopped recording. This is a very annoying problem that happens sometimes. So I don't know if I missed 10 seconds or 3 minutes. So I do apologize. I was just telling, so I'll restart my story. I was just telling that in front of us we have Östermalm, and more to the right we have Djurgården there. And here close in front of us you see the big blue sign, and they're saying "Vi bygger ut blåa linjen till Nacka och Söderort," which means we're building the blue metro line towards Nacka and the southern suburbs. So yeah, so they're basically expanding the metro system. This is something that's happening all over Stockholm, really, all over the place. I think they're building like 22 new stations in the next 5 or 10 years. But let's check it out. So it says here, bakom planket finns ett arbetstunnel. So there's a working tunnel behind this thingy. All right. So the actual line won't be until 2030. Wow. I don't know. Can I walk here around? No, I don't think I can. But it's maybe funny to have a quick look to see if I. Oh, there's a lot of rubble, a lot of stones. So yeah, so they're basically digging a tunnel right now to prepare for the new subway line. So that means that this will be a mess for another 5 years. And you know how it is. When they say finish 2030, we all know it's 2032, right? Every big project is 2 years delay. And will cost, and then we'll read in the newspaper, it will cost about 4 times more than they originally calculated. That's why we pay so much tax. Which is fine. I actually, maybe this sounds weird, but I love paying tax. I feel like a good citizen when I pay tax. I don't mind it at all. You know, in Sweden they have this system, if you make a lot, you pay a lot. It's as easy as that. But for me, that is in the lowest income category, you know, there's nothing secret. I don't make a lot of money, don't care. Then you also don't pay so much. So yeah, that's not something that, and yeah, as I said before, I don't mind paying tax in Sweden. We get so much back for it. Great infrastructure, free healthcare, free university. So yeah, I know where it goes. We have good roads, we have good public transport. You know, it's sometimes also important to realize what you actually get instead of just complaining. You know, like, oh, the government is taking all our money. I mean, they do, but for a reason. I mean, I'm talking about Sweden now, right? I don't know how it is in your country. You know, in some countries they're actually stealing your money, you know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, that's not how I feel here anyways. You know, sometimes it sounds like I'm trying to present Sweden like some kind of paradise. It's not. You know, Sweden is a country that is changing. We have a lot of issues at the moment. In many different sectors that I don't want to go into, but you know, so it's not a perfect place by any means, but I just don't think it's my role. It's not my job to trash talk Sweden. I just like to walk around and yeah, if I say positive things, I actually mean them. So that doesn't mean I don't see the negative things. I just don't feel like pointing them out because I think it's useless. I'll leave that up to other people. In general, I'm quite a positive person anyway, so yeah. Because I get a lot of feedback sometimes from people. They go like, oh, Sweden has become so unsafe and criminality and things like that. I know about all that. Don't worry. This looks really nice here. We have Strandvägen on the other side. Beautiful. I wouldn't say it's Stockholm's best street, as some label it, but I still like it. It's quite interesting. This boat is called Enköping. Enköping. It's quite funny. I've actually been to Enköping once. Wasn't much happening, but I don't even know what was I doing in Enköping. I think I met a friend there once or something. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I met a friend there, and then we went to some island with a little boat and stay over the night. I think it was like a friend of a friend or something. Kind of remember, but not really. Can't have been that much fun if I can't remember. It was more than 10-15 years ago. It's probably like a friend of my ex-girlfriend or something. You know how it goes. Can't remember. You guys are like, no, we don't, Daniel. Tell us more about it. A lot of big buildings. What's this? Radisson Collection. Oh, that's probably the Radisson Hotel. Is the camera still going? Yeah, it is. Oh, I really don't know if I missed there 10 seconds or 5 minutes. It would have been a bummer if I missed this whole walk along the boats there. I think I'm gonna round up the video over there in the park. A little shorter walk today. Feeling a bit tired, and if you're wondering, Daniel, why are you so tired? Watch my Instagram and you'll see what I did just before this video. I uploaded a video on my Instagram. Let's walk _around. And I will tell you, I had to climb up the escalator in Kungsträdgården, which is very high, but the escalator was broken, so I had to just watch the video. It's quite funny actually, and it's one of the highest ones in the whole of Stockholm, so my thighs and my they feel tired. So I think this little shorter walk today is perfect. Let's find a nice spot. Let's walk to the statue over there. My original idea was to walk over the whole of Birger Jarl over there, but nah, no thanks. Got the Royal Dramaten Theatre over there, looking all bling bling in gold. I wonder if they ever tried to steal some of the items there. I think they're pretty attached pretty well, like bolted into the concrete. Alrighty, so I think this is it for today. That was a fun little walk, a bit windy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you all tomorrow on a new adventure. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.